All right, let's use our conversation example from our previous tutorials. So we have the passerby speech. This time I modified it a little so it's equal to hi. And we have the previous if and else statements from before, but we just modified them a bit. So this time, if passerby speech equals hello, so if we're saying hello, we print out hi. And if he doesn't say hello, we'll just give a reply hey, like sort of casual. All right, but here, in this case, it's neither one. It's not hello, it's not going to be hello, but we have another condition. We want to make another condition because we actually said something. So in this case, we're going to use what's called elif, the elif statement, which is basically, it's used when we have a condition that didn't pass, so it was false, but we want to check for another condition. So in this case, we have passerby speech equals hi. So as I put before, it says hi, and we're checking for this condition. All right, hi, and when it says hi, we print hello. We don't want to sound like a parrot, so we say hello. All right, and this is pretty much how it works. We have if checks for if passerby speech equals hello. Since it's not, it goes on to the elif statement, which is hi, and that checks out, so it's going to print hello. For some reason, I don't know why it is giving me a syntax error. Just give me a sec. What am I forgetting? Hi, hello. Oh, I made a colon here. See? There you go. So as you can see, it printed out hello because the elif statement checked out. So from this example, we can see the following structure of how if and elif are used together. So you have if, well, this is just some pseudocode, so don't mind it. It's not real code that will be built. So let's say condition, and then we have under that some code. Then we have if, elif, elif, condition, let's just say condition 2. Let's call that condition 1. Some code. Then elif, condition 3, and some code. And then finally our else statement. Keep in mind that we're also using indentations here to match which pieces of code go with which conditions. All right, else code. It is important to note here with these that else if statements should be mutually exclusive, which means that only one condition should evaluate the true within this block. So if we have, for example, let's do another example here. Let's erase all this. So we're going to have a variable called num equals 3. And then we're going to have if, let's do enter, if num greater than 1 and num less than 5, we print num. And then if we'll have an elif statement, elif, oh, forgot the colon, don't forget your colons in your conditions. Elif num greater than 2 and num less than 4, colon, and statement, let's say print num plus 1. Then we finally have our else statement, which is just else, and we print num minus 1. So let's build this. As you can see, we have 3. It'll never be num plus 1, even though this condition is actually true, because the condition before it is true. So it immediately goes it immediately finishes this condition and prints out our result. This just illustrates how elif statements should be mutually exclusive. So this should be some sort of other statement instead. This should be kind of fixed around, adjusted, so they're not true at the same time. Another important note is with if and elif statements is that you can also have nested if statements, as we've seen before. However, it's sort of not recommended because things can get complicated. But you can use this at your own risk and to your own disposal. It's all up to you. So that concludes this tutorial. We hope to see you next time.